fantastical Thursday. So, I need to remind you all real quick, okay? We just hold on. There we go. Just need to remind you all that um this Sunday is when time changes here in the UK. We spring forward, um, which means that for those of you who have already had daylight savings time happen, um, the stream time will change for you all. So do not forget that streams will be 1 hour later. 1 hour later, yes, for you all, starting Monday. So don't forget, don't forget. But how you doing, Rock? You doing all right? Glad to see you and everyone else that might be here earlier, 1 hour earlier, not later. Okay, thanks, Rock. I time confuses me, really confuses me because I have no idea what's going on with the time. So that's fine. It'll go back an hour. Okay. Like it was before, yes. So, instead of it being at 3 PM your time, it starts at 2 PM, right? Central Time. Am I right? At least that's how it is on Monday. Right now it is 2 PM your time, or 3 wait, right now it's 3 PM your time, and on Monday it'll be 2 PM your time. Okay. It is so confusing. I hate daylight savings time to begin with. And I hate it even more that different parts of the world have different daylight savings time. It just makes no sense to me whatsoever. So there we have it. That's how it is for most of the year, except for yeah, exactly, the 3 weeks in March. Yes. It's completely stupid. And the autumn daylight savings time is the same for the UK and the US and the rest of the world. It's just like, why? Why do they do this? I have no idea. It's just so confusing. Every single year you forget about it. I forget the time zones exist most of the time, to be honest with you. So, you know, um, that's a whole other thing. But I get that time zones have to exist, because the Earth is round and spins while orbiting the sun, which makes our day and night cycle and time zones necessary. So I can understand time zones being a thing, even though I forget about them most of the time. But daylight savings, there's just it's so stupid. It really, really is. So, how are you doing today, Rock? You all right? Uh, today, I most of my day was gone today. All right, I got like an hour worth of video editing in this morning, and then we, Paul and I had to go for our dentist appointment, which is like that's the day gone because our dentist is nowhere near where we live. So, it's a whole day trip. But yeah, luckily, we got a ride there and back, but it still took up the vast majority of the day, like the whole afternoon gone. So we left the house, we got to the dentist, we did the dentist things, which cost me way too much money, considering they looked at my teeth. It was just a general checkup. They looked at my teeth for like 5 minutes, looked at Paul's teeth for 5 minutes, and they're like, "That's 100 pounds, please." And I'm like, "Bleh." Way too expensive. Um, My teeth are all right, by the way. There's nothing wrong with my teeth. She said that there is a little bit of plaque buildup on the bottom teeth, in the back, as in like the back side of my bottom teeth. There's a little tiny bit, just a very small amount of plaque buildup, which is because my mouth is a weird shape and the toothbrush doesn't get there. It doesn't get in there very well. So I have problems brushing that part. But she's like, it's very small. I could clean it for you if you need it done, if you really want it done. She's like, but it'll wait. So I'm like, "Yeah, I don't feel like paying yet another 50 pounds for you to clean my teeth when that you're only gonna clean, like, 2 teeth. It's gonna take you 2 minutes, and you're gonna be done," you know? Paul, however, Paul has a small cavity in one of his back molars. So we have to go back in May for him to get that tooth drilled, cleaned out, and filled. He is not going to have fun with it, but he's had a filling before, a very small filling before, and she thinks that this is going to be another small filling. Fingers crossed. Because the thing with Paul is he cannot have any um whatchamacallits, uh, words. He can't have anesthetic, um, because he doesn't like needles, and he hates the needles going into his mouth. He's alright now with getting with getting vaccinations and getting his blood tests done, but he will not sit there while she puts a needle into his gums. And I don't blame the kid. I don't like it either, but, I have to deal with it. Um, but yeah, so anytime that he goes and that he needs a big filling, um, he has to get he normally has to get a hospital appointment, because, he can't have the numbing agent. So if it's a deep filling and they have to drill a lot, he has to go into the hospital, be put under, and basically get operated on. So that's a whole thing. Um But she thinks that she can get it done without the need for anesthetic since it's such a small filling, or such a small looking hole. So fingers crossed that it'll be fine. I'm a bit nervous about it, but yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's either that or, it's like wait for 3 years to get a hospital appointment, because that's how bad the NHS is over here right now, um it's a 3-year wait currently for a dental hospital appointment, which is absolutely ridiculous. So, yeah, we're gonna try it at the dentist in May and see how it goes, but there you go. Um, whole thing, but that's fun. Also, speaking of going on with the medical situation, hi, numbnuts, how you doing? Glad to see you. Let me do your thing here. Hold on, hold on. There you go. How are you doing, numbnuts? You alright? But yeah, medical thing. We've got the whole thing about my subscriptions. So for those of you who don't know, I take this stuff. This is Testagel. It is testosterone alcohol-based gel. It's alcohol-based gel with testosterone in it. And it's a topical gel, and I rub it like on my chest or my legs or whatever, and the testosterone soaks into my skin and goes into my bloodstream, and that's what gives me this wonderful beard and all that wonderful stuff. Um, and I'm supposed to have this on repeat subscription, a repeat prescription, sorry, so that I get 3 of these every 3 months. Three of these bottles every 3 months. Now, I noticed going onto the NHS app that is a pretty nice thing. You can go on it and check to see if you need any medical reviews or blood tests, or you can uh, order repeat prescriptions. You can supposedly get doctor's appointments through the app and all sorts. It's a great thing, if it actually worked. Um, but I noticed, like, at the end of last year that it said that I needed to go in for a review for my Testagel. And I'm like, okay. So I phoned them up because it wouldn't let me make an appointment on the app. That's one of that's broken. So I rung them up and I told the receptionist, I said, yeah, the app is saying that I need to come in for a review for my medication. And she's like, okay, I'll get a blood test booked in for you. And I'm like, I didn't think anything of it. I'm like, yeah, all right, that's fine. So we got the blood test, went in, got the blood test done, and thought nothing of it. Thought, okay, I don't need to, get a prescription until like the end of March. So and I'm just like, they'll get the blood test results in, the doctor or GP will tick off that the review's been done, and, I'll be able to get my prescription again at the end of March when I run out. Well, I've run out. I've got a little tiny bit left. I've got a few days left, in this bottle, and I went on the app today while I was at the dentist, to order a repeat prescription of the stuff, and lo and behold, it says, "You cannot your repeat prescription has been canceled. You cannot order anymore until you get a review." And I'm like, I got the review. What are you talking about? So I went to the receptionist, went back to the GP today, made a special trip after on the way home from the dentist, and talked to the receptionist. And I said, "Well, I don't know why it's still saying this because I came in for a blood test." At the tail end of December, beginning of January. And she's like, "Oh, yeah, you actually need to speak with one of our in-house pharmacists." And I'm like, "So I didn't need to come in for a blood test?" "No, you shouldn't have come in for a blood test. You should have been, should have had a chat with, one of our pharmacists." And I'm like, "Why did you book me in for a blood test then?" And she's like, "I don't know who did that." She's like, "And I don't know why they did it, but that's why you can't get a prescription." And I'm just like, oh. I was this close to wanting to throttle someone today, you know? It's just one of those days, but sh the receptionist, she was nice about it. She got me, the prescription ordered, so I should be able to pick it up next week, and I've got the proper thing with the, the pharmacist, um, the appointment set as well for next month, so, you know, when things happen, they happen, like, all in the same week. That's how it is with me, but it's fine. It's okay. Shall we, though? Shall we go into The Sims? Because I think we should. I nearly just clicked My Sims. I have so many Sims games open up right now. You should see it. Actually, I'll show you. This is getting oops, let's go over here. This is getting a little bit ridiculous. So we've got My Sims, My Sims Kingdom, The Sims, Sims 2, Sims 3, and Sims 4, um, that I've got installed through the EA app. And I don't play these. I play My Sims because 'cause I've been making a video. I haven't played My Sims Kingdom yet. I need to. I'll probably make a video on that eventually. Um, I played, like, half an hour of the original Sims. That's the OG one. They slightly remastered it, at the beginning of this year. I've got The Sims 2 because they remastered that, but I haven't even opened that one. The Sims 3, I've had since they released the game, and I've played it quite a bit back when it was first released, but I found that I liked The Sims 3 Pets console on console more than the PC version of The Sims 3, because The Sims 3 Pets on console, at least the Xbox version, you had god powers. As in, like, you could literally, power up uh, your Sims. You know, you did certain things, and by taking care of your Sims, you know, making them happy, basically, it was the precursor to satisfaction points that are in The Sims 4, but you collected those points, and you could decide to be either evil to your Sims or nice to your Sims. So, like, you could push a button, you know, click a button, spend some of the points, and, um, completely clean your Sim's house and make it sparkle, you know? Or you could turn your Sim's pet into a human Sim for a little while, which was always fun. So, or you could make, like, meteors rain down from the sky and loads of other really fun things, you know? Um, but yeah, so I played The Sims 3 on PC a bit, but preferred the console version because it was much more fun. And of course, The Sims 4, I play well, I never play The Sims 4. You know, let's be honest. I don't even know what The Sims 4 is. Speaking of Sims 4 though, let's get into it. We are going to be playing The Sims 4 Portal Challenge, which is a spin the wheel challenge that I've created where every time we play The Sims, I spin the wheel and we do what the wheel says. and it usually results in absolute mayhem and chaos. Now, tonight, though, I am gonna spin the wheel tonight, but I also have a little bit of a thing that I want to check. So I'm pitching all three of our businesses head to head. We're gonna do one day in with the businesses and hobbies cafe at home. We're gonna do one day at the Dine Out street cafe that we've got, and we're gonna do one day at the retail store. All right. So we're gonna have we're gonna say 12 hours at each place, same times. So it's gonna be like from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. And we're going to see which one gives us the most money. All right. I think that's gonna be fun. And then we'll spin the wheel and see what we can do. Ruck, what if we played Fortnite? We are going to play Fortnite, Rock, on Monday. Did I have you go in there? Oh, and I've got some really sad news. I'm out of watermelon gum. Watermelon raspberry flavor gum. I'm out of it. There's no more in this. This was expensive as well. It was 30 pieces of gum, and it cost like 2.5 pounds, which for gum is quite expensive. Okay, so taking care of all of our needs. She is going. I'm gonna have her once she's finished taking her shower. I'm gonna have her grab something to eat. Where's the refrigerator? There it is. Olive is eating chocolate-covered strawberries. That's fine. I'm also going to have her... No, no, do not dive in the bin. Seriously. Shower in the rain. Oh, a burglar. Fight. Fight the burglar, please. I'm sorry. Why? What? Fire? There's a fire? And it looks like she's... Where's the fire? Okay, we got a fire. The burglar is... I have no idea what's going on right now. Where's the fire? Okay, there's no fire. There is no fire. Where's the burglar, though? Why is Aziz Nadir's ghost here? I have so many questions. Take a bath. I have so many questions. I am so confused. It's fine. It's fine. We're just. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea what the heck is going on right now. It's fine. All right, we're gonna have her sleep. She is got school coming up soon, so she's eating. I have no idea why she's going down into the basement, but again, it's fine. All of these tables that my Sims can eat at, and they always come down here into the basement. Hey, Gurney, how you doing? You all right? It's pure chaos. The Sims is definitely pure chaos, especially when you have a big house and, lots of Sims and lots of things going on. Aziz is still panicking. Aziz, just chill, dude. Chill. Take a chill pill. Thank you. I think he was stuck. It's fine though. We still okay. We can pay our bills at least. So she's going to bed. He's gonna be waking up soon. No, he's not. Never mind. He is not waking up soon. He is still doing a skillful sleep. Okay. It's okay. It's fine. But she is definitely going to be going to school in like 4 hours. So, but how you doing, Gurney? You all right? I swear this game sometimes. We're fine though. We're absolutely fine. What is that in your inventory? Why do you have buttered popcorn in your inventory? You know what? I don't even think that I want to know. It's fine. Gurney, you're doing good. Aw, glad to hear it. I'm glad you're okay. Why do we... What even is that? Is that a strawberry? Okay, we can throw it away, but that is the ugliest looking strawberry I have ever seen. I mean, look at that. Does that look like a strawberry to you or a yellow speckled red egg? It's fine. This game is just so much fun. It really is. Okay, I need to take this, put it in the inventory. What's in here? Why? What? Why is it that this game is so chaotic? I mean, seriously, why is this game so freaking chaotic? I'm putting that there. We've got a nice collection of postcards, though. 1, 2, 3. We got 6 postcards up at least, so I'll take it. It's good. Gurney, it makes you think of a dragon egg. It does, doesn't it? It definitely resembles a dragon egg. We got the butler working. That's good. Eileen, I'm gonna need you to come up here and, like, you know, talk to the rodent, give him a treat, play with them. We gotta play with our little pets, you know. He's doing all right though. He's okay for hunger. Um, wee. He's absolutely fine. What was she doing upstairs? You know what? I'm not even gonna ask. I don't understand Sims sometimes. They take the weirdest paths to get from point A to point B. It's like, why was she even... There is literally nothing up here. There's the butler's bedroom, and that's literally it up here. I don't even know what she was doing up there. It's fine. Rock, the funniest thing happened. You found another fan-made live series called Next Life. Oh, cool. So someone else has done a Next Life series? You should get in contact with them and see if you can do a collaboration for during your next series. Invite some of them to do your series with you. All right, I'm gonna take this freezer bony and give it to Olive. I kind of also want to see if there's any like dig spots or anything that I can have Eileen dig up. Just because we can give them to Olive to sell in their shop. You know, give all that stuff to Olive, but it doesn't look like there is. Weird. So weird. Rug, you're pretty sure they don't upload, and so you're the first because you made your Twitter account before theirs. Ah. That makes sense to me. That definitely makes sense to me. All right, Olive. Oh, there's some dig spots over here. Can you go over here? Look for toys, Olive. Not Olive, Eileen. Come over here and look for toys, Eileen, because then we can sell them. I'm just saying, you know, we can 100% sell them if she finds a toy in the log. Yes, kids can find toys in frog logs, which I personally think is hilarious, but um yeah. I'm still going kids can also fish, which is really neat because then you could have like grandparents, fish with their grandkids, and I think that's really adorable. Where is she? Oh, she's there. Okay, it's fine. Rock, the funniest part is you replied to their tweet announcing Next Life coming back on April 4th on the Next Life SMP account saying Next Life? Sounds familiar. If you look on YouTube on your Next Life series is the only one. Wow. As in the only one recently, you mean? Obviously, if you count in the ones that people have already done, like, the actual original Next Life series. But yeah, you mean like the recent Next Life series. It's still pretty cool that you found someone else who's doing one. So what do they do? If they don't upload, do they just like talk about it on Twitter or something? Do screenshots? Because that is the weirdest way to have a series, I'm telling you. They do upload? You saw them tweet about a video. The timeline of the other Next Life is crazy. You both just had your finales, and you both had someone start uploading their POV only after. Oh wow, yeah, that is pretty weird. All right, I don't know where she's going, but it's fine. How much is that worth? 40. Um, it's fine. I'll give it to Olive because every bit helps. Where are you going, Olive? Oh, you're going to school. All right, that's fine. She's going the long way to school. She's taking the scenic route. Jeez. It's all good though. It's fine. It's fine. Rock, what's next? Is someone gonna upload finale aftermath and bloopers? I mean, you never know. Bunny! Sorry. You never know. And what's next after that? Are they gonna announce that their season 2 is called Cat Life? If they do, that would I'd be like, what? That would be so weird. It really would. Okay. So his needs are pretty good. He needs to eat. So I'm just going to have him wake up. We're going to do the I'm going to have him hunt for actually, you know what? No, don't go hunting for food, dude. I want you to just get some leftovers, please, cuz it's faster. Grab leftovers. There you go. So I'm going to have him grab some leftovers. And then we're going to go to our cafe, our street vendor here, Muir's Munchies. We're going to travel and open it up and see how much money we make today. And then tomorrow we'll do the at home one, and then finally we'll do the retail. And I just really want to see how much we're gonna make each day, you know? Rock lol. That is today's goal. One, to do tasks, and two, to see how much money we make in a three-way head to head battle of the businesses. It's the battle of the businesses. I'm not gonna do like battle or something, anything like that, because that's just weird. Why? Why, dude? Why down? You know what? Never mind. It's fine. Ooh, hold up. Open. Do we have any finely aged grape nectar? 25 simoleons. Seriously, is that all it's worth? Well, fine. I'll give it to her. She can have it anyway. We got a lightly aged one and a moderately aged one. So I am curious to see how much that's. No, it's only worth 25. That is so weird. It's fine. Okay, Muir. I need
I'm
you.
not
Oh my
gonna grow up. I don't wanna.
Hi, Optine. How are you doing? You all right? Glad to see you here. Optine, you have not missed the first spin. What are you ruining today? I don't know. What are you ruining today? We have 24 hours to pay our bills. Shh. All right, we better pay the bills before we go to work. I don't wanna because it's 9,000 simoleons. So we'll let him go to the toilet. We'll go pay the bills, and then we'll open up our business. Optine, this is just a continuation of yesterday, right? Yes and no. We are gonna spin the wheel, but we're doing a head-to-head battle of the businesses tonight. I want to see which of the three businesses is the best as far as working, as far as profits. So whichever one is the best is the one we're going to keep, and the other ones we're going to sell. Rock, funnily enough, when you went back to clip the plush thing, there was absolutely no sign of. Yeah, do you know why? Do you know why? Because the reason for this, the reason why there's no sign of the alert sound, is because I've got my browser sound set up so that it's not in the VOD. So those channel alerts, you don't hear them. The music at the beginning of the stream, you don't hear it in the VOD. Because I've told Meld not to do it. Okay. Muir, I need you to travel to the venue and open the restaurant, please, or else we are never going to open up the restaurant. Often you notice that the bot must not scream at the VOD. No, it's all to do with Meld, my streaming studio. I like it personally. I think it's a lot better. All right, let's open the business and see how much money we make. Currently, we have 225 in our business funds. And we want to, we're gonna have a nice bit business. Why are we remote fighting? What the heck? What the? Okay, this is just getting weird. Muir, drink the curse cleansing. Please. Please just drink the curse cleansing because that is just so freaking weird. Okay, so I've cleansed my curses, but everyone is still fighting with me anyway. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. We'll welcome everyone. I swear this game is just so weird. Opting physics. Rock, thanks for doing that because you suppose otherwise your clip couldn't have been made. True. So does that also mean that if you were to scare me with an alert or something that in the VOD it would just show me getting scared? Yes, it would. It would 100% show me doing no fighting. It would 100% showing me being scared with nothing. Yeah. Opting physics. all of the physics, schmizik, shmi, physics, schmishik. How the heck would you pronounce that? I don't even know. It's fine. We should get a third table, but we're not going to bother with it. I am, however, going to go ahead and reset Muir because of the ghost fighting. Here, come over here, Muir. It's fine. Okay, we can't. Oh, we can say, okay, let's come over here and we will prioritize food. We'll say, right, we'll make sure that we get your food out to you immediately because she's a B-lister, you know. So we definitely want her to. Yeah, you are too important to. Whoa. This is not that kind of establishment. Rock, you're waiting to see if the owner of the other Next Life Twitter account replies back to you. Never mind, they just did. What did they say? I'm really curious as to know what they said. While we're here, we might as well dig. Is there any other little diggy spots around here nearby? No, there's not. I could always go fishing as well if I really wanted to, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to bother. Wow, I said prioritize her food over theirs, and they got served first. That's that's horrible. That is absolutely horrible. Oh, Punium. How much is Punium worth? Not much. I'm just gonna go ahead and actually, you know what? Nah, we'll give it to. We can't give it to Olive. We'll give it to Olive later. It's fine. All right, we're getting ready. Oh, he wants to know what to buy. So, he's got a question mark above his head, which means he's curious as to what to purchase. But we can't actually talk to him yet until he sits down. So, Rock, they said, "Hey, twin." Lemon was like, "What if I joined that series and then won? Then I could call myself the Next Life winner times 2." I like it. I like it. Okay, so we can recommend dish. Let's recommend the expensive thing. Let's say you should try the eclair. The eclair is to die for. And we'll check on the table as well. We'll welcome them. Oh no, a 2-star. Oh, not good. Not good at all. Okay, good. We got it back to a 3-star. Thank goodness for that. Rug, except you're pretty sure their previous season, which was also their first, was already called Next Life. So whatever season they have coming up isn't going to be called that. I mean, you never know. They could call it Next Life again. Nothing saying they can't. Let's see. Are either of you like a celebrity? No, none of you are a celebrity. Okay, that's fine. And Nina Caliente doesn't count as a celebrity. You know, just saying. Just saying. Let's check on the table. We're going to prioritize his food. Oh, wait. No, he's just being served. Okay, that's fine. Nice. Everyone's doing all right. We can prioritize her food. That's fine. We might as well, right? I don't see why not. Ruck. Oh, wait. Never mind. Already read that. Raise a skill. Time remaining to complete 5 days. What is his rewards? Okay, so he's gonna age up soon, so I kind of want him to. How much is it again for the potion of youth? Can never find it when I want it. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna buy the potion of youth. Although I really shouldn't have because I forgot he's already got one in potion of rejuvenation. He's already has one in his inventory, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna have him like magic spells. Copy pasto, please. It's amazing that the potion of youth is only worth 25 simoleons. Potion of rejuvenation, 25 simoleons. Fantastic. Now we've turned back the clock, and he is now like his first day as an adult instead of getting ready to turn into an elder. That is awesome. I am so happy about that. And all I have to do is just keep, keep giving him all or having him copy all of the potions and all of that stuff. So we're doing good. All right, what time is it? It's 6 o'clock. What time did we start? I wish there was a way to tell him this. Oh, open for 6 hours. There we go. So we're gonna stay open for a total of 12 hours. So when this says open for 12 hours, then we will we'll close up the shop. I still think, Rock, that you should ask them if they want to do a collaboration, because that would be funny. All right, we're gonna prioritize her food, and we're just gonna say, right, we're just gonna prioritize everyone's food and see what happens. It just makes them happy, whether their food is actually prioritized or not. It just makes them happy. So, what? Okay, there's a kid here. Oh, and an adult. I'm guessing they're together. Okay, it's fine. I am looking forward to spinning the wheel for tonight, though, because I really want to know what's happening. I really want to know what our official task for tonight is. Rock, that would be funny, but you don't know how to approach them on that. Just ask them. Say, hey, would you be up to doing a collaboration? Like maybe combine both of you into whatever your next season's gonna be. Not like the cat life, but whatever you do after that. That might be pretty fun. It'd be way less organized than your actual season already was. True. Or ask them, like in your cat life season, say, hey, would your team like to, or would all of your peeps like to come over to my server for a day and be cats? Just be cats for a day with us, Ruck, your season 2 cat life is like end of May, and there's a seemingly the beginning of April. If theirs is at the beginning of April, then chances are theirs is be ending just as yours is beginning. So that would be a pretty neat way of them like extending, giving them their viewers an extra video to watch. Okay, what should we tell this guy to get? I think hamburger slider. We'll say get yourself a hamburger slider, dude. Hamburger sliders are really tasty. Trust me, you'll like them. Speaking of hunger, my sim is actually hungry, so I'm going to magic myself up some food. There we go. Isn't it nice that when you have a magic user and they're hungry, they can just go abracadabra, poof, and get food. Your season ones, you believe, both started and ended around the same time. You both announced your season 1 winners on the 16th of March. Oh my gosh. How much of a coincidence is that? That is a huge coincidence. All right. I'm glad you went on a good date, dude. I don't really care, but it's fine. All right, let's check on the table for check on everyone here. Make sure they're doing okay. Welcome our new guests. Oh, hey, it's Tina Tinker. That's Olive Tinker's mom. Well, one of Olive Tinker's moms. Oh, Repario, please. Magic, spells, Repario. Perfect. All right, now go to the toilet, please. I gotta take care of my Sims' needs as well. Oh, a 4-star. Nice. That is really good. I'm really hoping that eventually we'll be able to get to a 5-star because that would be so cool. Okay, we've got quite a few perk points right now, so let's see. I'm thinking of the patient patrons for 600. And that gives us 565. For now, we'll leave it because I do want to get the curiouser customers. Or the inspirational speech. By the way, in case you're curious about these restaurant perks, there's some really good ones. So we got the inspirational speech perk, which allows me, the owner of the restaurant, to do a special social interaction that can be used to inspire the employees. We have fast eaters, which basically gets customers eating their food faster so they leave the restaurant sooner. At 1,500, we get a lower training cost for employees. And then at 1,800, it's an ingredient discount. So, like, I can go into the restaurant setting real quick, edit the menu. Okay, never mind. Ingredient quality. That's what I was looking for. So we can actually say fresh, local GMO free and freshly harvested for ingredient quality, and then we can up the prices let's up the prices by 200 because that's what we got last time was that ingredient perk. So we might as well take advantage of it for the next 3 hours. I completely forgot about it, or else I would have done it at like the beginning of the business day. But it's fine. Opting lectures for management being famously motivational. 100%, yeah. Of course. Rock, you're pretty sure actually their final season was on the 16th, and they just spoiled the winner immediately, while yours was on the 7th. You posted your video on the 15th, and you waited 24 hours to announce the winner. Okay. Oh, it's to make so that people would want to watch the video more. That makes sense. Why are you... What are you... Okay. Sure, dude. Sure. They're weird. It's fine. Seriously, that was just weird. Rock, it's really funny seeing how crazily they line up. It is, yeah. I mean, what's the chances of them lining up that specifically? That is really weird. But fun at the same time. Alright, we've been open for 10 hours now. And we haven't made that much money, to be honest. I think with the Dine Out pack, if you have a lot of tables and a full complement of staff that are fully trained up, and you have the most expensive food, then I think that it's you can make a pretty good amount of money using this, but it's just, it takes a long time before you start making any money. And if you're doing like a rags to riches and you start off with like a basic cafe like this, you're not gonna make any money at all for your home. Oh. They have been waiting forever. What's taking so long? Oh, they're actually leaving. Oh, crap. I'm gonna have to tell this guy off. Dude, you made them wait way too long. Why are you so hard on me? I'm doing my best. He's starting to get tired from working so long. Well, he's just gonna have to wait another hour. He'll be fine. Opting, this sounds very much like real life. Very true, yeah. It is very realistic, this bit. You know, not taking forever before you actually start being profitable and all that stuff. Rock, the only thing that would make it line up even more is if their POV that only started being uploaded after their finale was that of their winner, like yours was. Literally, your winner uploaded their episode 1 the same day you uploaded your finale. Wow. Okay, so now we disallow new customers because it's been 12 hours. Let's check on table. And we'll prioritize food. Your food will be out before you can say gastronomy. Gastronomy. All right, where's their food? Yeah, sorry, Eloise, but you're just going to have to get used to it. Gonna have to get used to working 13, 14 hours without a break. You know? I mean, what do you think this is? A democracy? Yay, resolution complete. Okay, now we can close the cafe because they both paid for their food. And we made 278 simoleons today. Rock. Okay, yeah, exactly. You know? So Muir's Munchies made 278 pounds, simoleons, sorry, in credit. So let me get a piece of paper. That's not a piece of paper, Muir. Here we are. I'll use this piece of paper. So Muir's Munchies or Dine Out equals 278. Okay. Opting in 12 hours seems better than a loss. I mean, our sales were 531 simoleons. The cost of ingredients were 253. The meal profits 278. We don't owe any wages or advertising costs. I have no idea how we don't owe wages, but there we go. So yeah, our net profit was 278 simoleons. So everyone can go home, including Muir. I will have him clean up all of the dishes there. So somehow I don't think that this is going to be the most profitable business. Just at a guess. Just at a guess. Rock, I should make a business named Pogger. I think we've done all of the businesses that we can do. We got a retail business, we got the magical cafe, and we've got the retail shop. I can't even remember. I don't even think I named the retail store, to be honest. I can't remember. I want to say I did, but I can't remember. It's fine. Okay, so let's have him go to sleep immediately. We'll just have him go to sleep. Olive is exercising. She seems to really enjoy exercising, which is fine, you know. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, Whiskers is doing things. Okay. And Eileen is doing all right. So let's talk with the rat, Whiskers the second. We'll talk to, play with, and give a treat. Surprisingly, I'm really surprised that everyone's doing all right. I am gonna have her sleep though, and I want, after Eileen's done all of that, I want her to get a little bit of sleep as well, because it is a school day and it's 2 o'clock in the morning and she should not be awake. I'm just saying, she should be in bed. Rock, all right, but I don't have a Pogger business. True. This is very true. Opting, if I tailed it correctly in the first place, I wouldn't need to retail it. Opting. That's bad. I like it though, but it's still bad. Rock, it's 3 a.m. in the morning. Put my key in the door. Are you reciting Eminem songs again, Rock? Eileen, what the heck? Why are you? Whoa! Where did I don't? What the? Where were you? She was miles away. Jeez, kid. It's fine. It's fine. But still, jeez. Rock, how'd I know? Because I'm smart. SMRT. Smart. Really. Okay. She's chatting with the rat, as you do. You know, as you do. I am really hoping, since we're gonna do the magical cafe today, so we don't have to really pay much attention to them. So I am going to go ahead while she's doing her stuff here. We are going to spin the wheel for the first time tonight. Are we ready? Wheel, wheel, wheel. Let's spin. Spinny, 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 spin, spin, spin. Where is it going to land? 37 tasks left. And we have to attend a university again. We have to go to Brightchester this time. Okay, okay. We can do that. We can 100% do that. Muir here can actually do this. And wait, we've already done that. Yeah. We've already done university. I think I forgot to erase that one. So let me remove that, because you're right, we've already done that. Opting only 37. Even with the new stuff coming out soon in diversions for things like Rage and Blame, I'm gonna run out of tasks before the end of the year. You never know. You never know. Because they've been releasing at least 2 kits every month. We do have 2 kits being released in April, I believe. And I think they're releasing going to be releasing another world pack soon. So, but it's fine if we do run out of tasks. Yeah, Rock, yeah, and Fortnite every Monday. If we do run out of tasks before the end of the year, then we'll just fill up the rest of the year with stuff like My Sims and Enzoy and so on. Which is fine, you know. We'll get used to Enzoy before I do this task and this challenge in Enzoy. Oops, I gave away the future. It's fine. All right, so she's taking care of herself. Olive. Oh yeah, I was gonna spin the wheel again. Sorry. I completely forgot. Right, wheel. I got distracted. It's fine. All right, what is it gonna be? No. No. We gotta go to Batu. No. I don't wanna. I don't wanna go to Batu. Rock, you're gonna say, don't you have to spin the wheel again? Yes. I don't wanna go to Batu. I don't wanna. Tell me I don't have to. Tell me I don't have to go to Batu. Right, I'm gonna wake him, wait till 8 o'clock and wake him up. Rock, the wheel says I do. I only have myself to blame because I'm the one who put it on there. Opting, you don't have to. Also, however, you very much do have to. Yes. It's fine. It's fine. I'll do but two. Oh no, Whiskers is showing signs of growing old. Oh, that's sad. They don't live very long, the rats. Poor poor Whiskers too. We'll have to have a Whiskers the third, you know. Rock, what's wrong with the two? The two is the least popular DLC for The Sims, as in like a big DLC that came with its own world. And the reason for that is because it was so lazily done. It felt like they rushed it. It really does. There are zero lots in Batu. You cannot build in Batu. You actually cannot live in Batu. Your Sims home in that world is a rabbit hole. I'm not even kidding. It's just bad design all around. It's super buggy. But we'll do it. Why did I even put it on there? Because it's I the whole this whole thing is, doing tasks. All a task attached to every single DLC and every single world in in the game. So we've got to do it. Opting for the completion. Exactly. 100% for the completion. Okay. So, today we'll do but two. Don't worry. We will get to it maybe. Um but for now, I want him to do the cafe. We're going to make our food. Magic up some grub. And this time I'm actually going to just 100% magic up everything. So I'm just going to have him. And we're doing this so that, we can actually keep track of properly of costs. So I want everything to be free that we do here. And I'm just going to magic up enough food to fill this table. Assuming that his magic can handle it. I'm really worried about his magic level being able to handle this. Is he gonna be okay? Because his magic here is really filling up fast. I think we might be able to get one more table or one more plate on there. There we go. Okay, so that's full. And now I'll have him come in here and open the cafe. Rock every single DLC except for the ones that are crap. What if instead of Bat 2 I did something that was Pogger? You mean like Fortnite? Is that what you mean? Yes, but also no. Okay, the shop is open. And I am not going to purchase anything today. We've got all of our food, so we're good. We do have some perk points. Wait, that's restaurant perk points. Where's the small business? There we go. We don't have any perk points right now, so that's fine. Hopefully we'll get some. So I just have to wait for everyone to show up. We can do our Magic Cafe. Let's see. Is there anything else that we can do? Nah, it's good. Okay. Okay, so everyone's going to show up and come in here and start eating. And while everyone... Hello, who are you? Oh, Gideon. Okay. While everyone decides what they're going to do, I'm going to send my wonderful sim out to go ahead and harvest all of the prairie grass. Because no reason other than, you know, because. Rock, I could have also just said F this and respawn. True, true. But nah, gotta do it. We gotta do it. Ooh, the bees are enraged. Maybe I should... pay a little bit of attention to the bees real quick. I love the small businesses and businesses and hobbies because literally, my sim is doing nothing right now. Regarding the business, my sim is just chilling out, doing his own thing, and everyone is just coming in, paying and eating and taking care of their own needs. You know, it's great. I'm loving it. Simmy, hey V, how you doing? Glad to see ya. How are the words? How have you been? I can't words today. It's fine. Okay, so we're doing all of the prairie grass. And I mean all of the prairie grass. We got a lot of prairie grass to get through, but that's okay. That's absolutely fine. We'll get there. We're almost to a 3-star business, by the way. I, for one, am really, really happy about that. Seriously, super, super happy. That's another 200 simoleons that we've earned through this business. I think that this is going to be the winner, personally. I really do. Simi, you've been off sick, but you've been sick off and on, but you're much better. I love the businesses and hobbies pack. Seriously, it is so good. We're doing a head-to-head battle of the businesses tonight. We're doing retail versus the dine out pack versus businesses and hobbies. And seeing which one, we're running each one for 12 hours, and we're seeing which one is the most profitable. And the dine out, we had we got up to 3 stars in that a little street side cafe, and we only made 278 simoleons in 12 hours from that. So we'll but we've already made quite a bit of money in this today. So we're doing the businesses and hobbies right now, V. We've got over here, this is our cafe. It is an all-you-can-eat cafe, so people come in, they pay 84 simoleons. It's 100% modifier. They pay 84 simoleons. They come in, they eat everything that they want. Then they can also watch TV in our outdoor cinema. They chat. There's a little TV in here that they can watch. And they clean up after themselves if my butler doesn't beat them to it. And it's a grand old time. And like I said, they pay me for the privilege of eating my food that I magic up so the food doesn't cost me anything. You know, it's all good. And so far, it's really profitable. I'm going to have him bond with the bees. Have we collected the honey? Did we actually collect the honey? Or did we not? We collected the beeswax, but we didn't collect any honey. Okay. I need you to collect the honey, please. Thank you. So he's gonna bond with the bees, and while we're doing the businesses and hobbies pack, as we as people come here because we've got that scary lot challenge, challenge trait. Everyone keeps giving my Sims freezer bunnies and skill books as gifts. So we're making money that way as well. Which that is an interesting bonus to having that lot challenge. Personally, I love it, and oh my god, that is the cutest dog. Oh my god, that's the cutest dog. He's wearing a shark costume. Sorry. I get distracted really easy when I see pets. Welcome to the business. That's another 200 simoleons. How are your needs, dude? Yeah, you're fine. Opting freezer bunny? What's a freezer bunny? Is there any way I could succinctly convey to you what a freezer bunny is with visual aids or something? You mean you mean like this? This is a freezer bunny. He goes boing 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 across the screen. Boing 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 across the screen. And then he goes wobble wobble wobble. And then he goes he goes wobble 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 and wiggles his little fluffy tail at you. Wiggle wiggle wiggle. And then he gets real close, just like this, and stares into your soul. Anyway. And now he's on my lap. So if you see anything pink peeking up, it's a freezer bunny, and nothing else. Honest. Muir's small business is now a neighborhood gym. Muir has earned 2 business perk points to spend business perks. Yay! Let's do that real quick, shall we? All right. What should we do? We've got going viral, chug the wootant. Oh my god, we gotta do that. Just because it's funny. The chug the wootant, by the way, wootant is a energy drink that's in the Sims world that came with the businesses and hobbies pack, and it is a special off-market energy drink. It boosts your Sims needs, making them highly energized, and has their needs drain really slowly over the day. But there is a huge crash when it wears off, and your Sim sleeps for like 9 in-game hours. There's absolutely no qualms about it. They just go and they're gone for 9 hours. But V, I'm sorry that you've been sick off and on. I hope you start feeling better, even better, if that makes sense. But I am glad that you're doing okay. So we also have muscle memory, which gives us an easier time gaining skills when the business is open, and that's going to be a really handy one to have. And of course, we have white collar robbery, so we can swipe objects regardless of our skills or traits. We can enter restricted business areas and grab precious stuff, since it's just sitting there. I do want to stay out of the mischief one, though, at least right for now. We might go into this later, but for now, I think I kind of want to stick like in the neutral category, and we'll get there eventually. I'm hoping that once you reach 5 stars, that eventually it'll keep circling, and you keep getting perk points, because that would be cool. If not, we can always reset the perks when we've gone all the way through the neutral, and we can reset and plug into the evil and then the good, and see what the differences are. So let's see. Let's do we'll do muscle memory for 1. And I do not want to invest in Simo coin. I am so sorry. That is just so stupid. The fact that they put cryptocurrency in The Sims just makes me want to smack my head against my desk. And I really want to do Irresistible Scent as well. Just because I think it's really cool. But for now, I think we're going to do the 1 in muscle memory and 2 in going viral. There we go. Oh, that needs fixing. Let me magic it. Ripario, please. Mirrors himself. There we go. Done. You know what, Muir? Why don't you go ahead and, like, wolf down that roast chicken there? Someone left a partially eaten plate, so we might as well make sure that waste not, want not, right? Oops, I did not want to do that. There we go. Waste not, want not. So how long has this place been open? 7 hours. Okay. So we've been open for 7 hours. And during the 7 hours, I'm not even counting the books and the flowers and everything that people have been gifting us for having, being on a scary lot. Dude, eat the food. But our business value is gone up to 850, which is freaking awesome. No, thank you. While I would normally love to go see a kitty, I am in the middle of my business day, so I am working. I cannot go see the kitty when I am actively working. I would love to, though, but I just can't. It's fine. Welcome to business. Welcome to the business. Olivia. I'm gonna brighten your day. Lily. You're angry. Can I say hi? And like do a, nice introduction. Let's do a polite introduction to you. And I'm just gonna, introduce myself to everyone so that my sim gets to know other people, because I think that's a pretty good idea personally. I don't know why I'm singing that song, but it's stuck in my head and I'm singing it. Don't ask. Don't ask. Welcome to the business. Wow, everyone's happy. Everyone's really happy about this business. I'm happy about that. I'm happy that everyone is liking the business. Lily just became good friends with Muir. That's nice. Oh, no, wait, that's the wrong one. There we go. That's what I wanted. 9 hours. We've been open for 9 hours. By the way, did you know that in the Businesses and Hobbies pack, your business is allowed to be open for, I believe, just at 24 hours, and then the game says, right, you've been open for 24 hours, you need to close down and have a break. So you cannot have a 24-hour a day, 7-day a week thing. Business, that is. But you can have a 24-hour a day sporadic business. Not quite 7 day a week. Oh, my food is spoiled. Can I? Can I do delicioso on that? I wonder what would happen if I do. I don't think anyone's gonna eat the spoiled food. I might have to have them get some more money. All right, Muir, stop chatting with everyone, please. Don't go to the toilet either. You can go to the toilet in a minute. I want to see. Oh, okay, everyone's. Never mind. We do need more food, so please, magic spells, Grandelicioso. People are like, oh, there's food. I'll just eat this food that's magically appeared on the floor. This is a really cool business idea. When I first came up with it, I'm like, this is never gonna work, but it does. There we go. That should be enough food for everyone. Actually, Muir, go use this one instead, please. Oh, is that broken? Yes, it is. So let's magic spells Repario.
Vips wabitabe, tharb thenig, sabate pana.
There we go. Let's scrubberoo all the junk. I mean, it works, right? Oh. Oh, I should probably not do any more magic. I really should probably not do any more magic. Okay, that's it. We're not doing any more magic. Oh, and we've been open for 12 hours, so we will close up shop. Augie! How you doing, Augie? You okay? Okay, everyone, it is time to go home, and oh my gosh. B&B, business, or B&H, sorry, businesses and hobbies. Business opening fee, 75 simoleons. 17 customers, giving us ticket sales of 3,216 simoleons. 125 simoleons revenue from services. I have no idea what that is, by the way, but whatever. 510 simoleons from the tip jar, giving us a net profit of 3,776 simoleons. Holy cow. That is ridiculous. I don't know if I don't think the retail store is going to beat this. That is 100% ridiculous. Augie, you're ready to go home from work, but you have to wait another half hour. Oof, I'm so sorry to hear that. Have I made money tonight? We made 3,700 simoleons through our Magic Cafe. That is seriously ridiculous. Wow. I mean, I'll take it though. That is a good profit. Augie, my day has been all right, thank you. I'm sorry that you've had to spend yours at work, but at least you're going to be getting off soon, right? I spent today, most of today, going to and from the dentist. My teeth have been all right. It's 5 minutes. 5 minutes it took for them to look at my teeth and go, "You've got a little tiny bit of plaque buildup on like two of your teeth. So we'll clean them if you want, but it'll cost extra. But if you're not bothered, but to be honest, she's like, I'm not bothered to be honest. So you don't have to if you don't want to. And I'm like, yeah, I'd rather not, thanks. If it's only two teeth and it's barely noticeable, then it's fine. I'll ignore it. um it's but Paul and I both went to the dentist, and Paul has a small cavity, so he has to go back in April to get a filling put in, and we'll see how it goes. This is only his second filling, though. The first filling that he had, well, no, wait, this is his third filling. The first filling that he ever had, he had to be put out, and the second filling is, no, wait, first filling he had to go to the hospital, be put under, for that. And then the second one was just a tiny filling, and they did it at the dentist without any need of anesthetics or anything. So that was good. And we're going to try it again this time and see how well it goes. Hoping that he's okay with it. You never can tell with Paul until you try. So We'll see how it goes. Augie, you'll be glad to get out of there, I bet. I can believe it. Okay, so we're taking care of everything, cleaning up the mess in here. There's a grilled cheese sandwich over here that still needs to be cleaned up. There's a plate there. Olive, would you please repair that? I know you probably don't want to, but tough. Too bad. So sad. And actually, you need, after you fix that, I want you to take care of your needs, please. And then go to bed. Because you, my dear, have to go to the retail shop tomorrow. And we'll see how much the retail shop gives us. We are going to be selling everything that we got today. So we've got this cookbook that we'll give to Olive. We've got the prairie grass. We're not going to bother selling because it's only worth 80 simoleons. The beeswax is only worth 16, so I'm not going to sell that. That's only worth 3. Anything basically that's not worth much, I'm selling. Olive is for some reason scared of, it's fine. I don't know why she's suddenly scared of death, but whatever. Let's see. How much is that worth? Only 5. We'll sell that. And that's it. Okay. Everything else that's in here, so like the punium's only worth 30, so we'll sell that. The energy nectar and the trash nectar I'm going to put downstairs in the bottle rack here. We've got moderately aged nectar. That's not yet aged. And trash nectar. There we go. We'll get those to be nicely aged. That's only worth 30, so we'll sell that. That's only worth 10, so we'll go ahead and sell that. And let him go to bed. And then let's check Eileen's inventory, because she's got quite a few things here. So she's got a cookbook that we'll give to Olive. She has another cookbook that we'll give to Olive because they're worth not like a lot, but still a pretty good amount. And we'll sell those, and that's not worth anything. So that's fine. Doesn't she already have a rainbow one? Hold on. Oh, no, she doesn't. There we go. We'll put that there. All of her school drawings were just tacking to her walls for no particular reason, you know. Put that one there as well. Actually, nope, that's worth money. We got to sell it. Okay. We've got all of this stuff. I mean, look at this. All of this stuff that we're going to sell tomorrow. The grape nectar. Whoa. You're kidding. To sell it, it's 2,300. Why does it say 25? Hold on. If I take that out and put it back in, why does that only say it's worth 25, but when I drag it to sell it, it's 2,300? That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. It's fine. It's fine. I'm hoping that it sells for the 2,000. Because if we sell that in the retail shop, then we're going to be doing really, really well. Okay. You're supposed to be going to bed, Olive. You're supposed to be going to bed. Right. It is Thursday, which means today is Eileen's birthday. So what we'll do is we'll go into build mode real quick, grab the presents. Ooh, we got a decorative collectible plate. Okay, I'm going to take that out of the inventory. We'll take the presents out of the inventory as well. Can I put that in? No, I can't. I'm going to have to just sell it. Gosh darn it. It's like, please let me be able to sell that. No, I can't sell it. It's fine. Okay. Muir is meant to be going to sleep. Muir, hygiene, energy, hygiene, sleep. Jeez, honestly, these Sims. Augie, Muir's hustling again. I'm 100% hustling. You know, when you've got bills of nearly 10,000 simoleons every week, you gotta do the hustle, you know? You 100% have to hustle when you've got that many bills. All right, so he's taking a shower, or his bath, rather. And then I want him to sleep because his energy levels are low, or getting low. So go the frick to bed, dude. Oh my god. Freaking skillful sleep. And the toilet is busted. All right, fine. Muir, can you please repair the toilet and clean the habitat? Poor Whiskers. And fill up his food. All right, stop with the bath. Can we do magic with the... No, we cannot. That is a missed opportunity. I'm always yelling at the Sims. You know, when I'm playing the game, I'm like, why is there no interconnectivity between such and thingamabob? And in this case, such and such is the My First Pet stuff and magic. We should be able to use Scrubberoo on the small pet's habitat to clean it. We 100% should be able to do that, and we can't for some reason. And I'm not happy about it. I am 100% not happy about it. They're constantly missing the mark with this stuff. All right, Muir, go sleep. Olive, you need to get ready to wake up because you need to work, dude. You need to go. Well, oh, that's glowing. Why is that glowing? That's weird. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, I'm gonna wake her up and have her use and sanitize to get her hygiene up. And then I'm gonna have her grab something to eat because I just want her to go and have, you know, just work. That's what I want her to do. Is we want her to get to the retail place and we want her to start work ASAP. Rock, did I do the thing yet? What thing? What thing is the what thing are we talking about? Are we talking about the thing where I just chatter nonstop and just go talk and never stop talking? Is that the thing we're talking about? The thing I really didn't want to do? No, I haven't done that yet. We have not done Batu yet because we've got to do the retail thing first. Once we've done the retail thing, then we can do Batu. There'll be time. Trust me. Trust me. Trust in me. Just in me. I don't know the song any more than that, but trust in me. Rock, is the stream going to be long? Not really. It's going to be the normal length. It's only 9:45 right now. No, you are not doing an epic workout. Oh my god. I want you to do your hygiene, please. Take a bath. Everyone out. Eileen, I'm sorry. I know you really need the toilet. Okay, you're going to that one. Good. Take a bath. I told you 3 times. Take a bath. Thank you. Have a good day. Sims. Don't mind me. I'm just, uttering disparaging comments at my Sims, as you do. So looking forward to tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Tomorrow, Inzoi comes out. Is anyone else thinking of getting Inzoi in early access tomorrow when it comes out? I am 100% going to grab it. I'm going to give it a go and try to make a few videos, of how to play the game 101, because it is a lot different than The Sims 4. Some things are very similar, like some of the keyboard shortcuts are the same, but other things are so different. I mean, really, it really took me a long time to come to terms and figure out how to do things in build mode in Inzoi. And that was the demo mode. I did 2 builds, and I'm still learning new things. So, Augie, did I see the Nintendo Direct earlier? No. Did they give any good things? All right, let's travel to the venue. Yeah, have they given us any news, any good news for different games that are coming out or anything? I do love learning about new games coming out. Okay. Let's remove all of the signs that have been sold. There we yep. And now I want to stock the surface. We're gonna go with the expensive stuff. So we want it only says 25. It still says it's only worth 25, but we'll find out, I guess, when it gets sold, or if it gets sold. Stock surface with I want things that are like expensive. So that one is 125 simoleons. That one is 120. That's 75. That's 75. That's 150. That's 75. Let's see how many things actually. No. Okay. I'm gonna have to stock one thing at a time. That's fine. 75. Is there room on that? No. All right. So there's no more room on that. I want to remove that sign, please. And I want to stock this. We want to put a Dr. F on there, please. If there's room. Thank you. And the fire opal, if there's room. There's no room for that. Okay, that's fine. We have this bit here that we can. I was gonna say. There's not much room. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move this outside and we'll put it there and stock the surface. I mean, it'll be fine. Fire opal, electric, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. That one, that. Might as well. All of it. There we are. I'm sure it'll be fine. Augie, Tamagotchi Life is finally coming to the Switch. Ooh, nice. I did read something about that. But that sounds really good. Okay, so we want to open the store. All right, here we go. To make this fair, we're going to. I can't use the price markup unless I close the store now. Gosh darn it. Actually, can I do it from here? No, I cannot. Gosh darn it. It's fine. We're just gonna do some push-ups, sit-ups. We're just gonna do some sit-ups while we wait for our first customers to show. Ruck, you've always wanted to play the Tamagotchi life, but you could never buy the original game. So you're gonna buy the new one as soon as it's out. I have to admit I never played the original either. And I don't have a Switch, so I'm not gonna I'm not gonna buy not gonna buy it. Okay, let's greet the customer. I forgot that I hired an employee. Completely forgot that I hired an employee. Greet customer. Manage Yuki. We can promote her, praise her, fire her, check on her, criticize her, or demote her. Let's check up on her, see how she's doing. We have a loiterer. Can I buy anything? We got perk points. No, I cannot. We definitely don't have enough to buy anything. We got the provocative pedestal last time. And we also got the stunning sign. We haven't got. I think I want to get the. If we can today, I'd like to get the superfluous surplus. Which will reduce the cost of restocking items. Or we could do the faster checkouts, which would be really nice. The Mega Manager would be good as well. I mean, all of these are good, but it's fine. Uggy, you think it's due for 2026? Oh, nice. So coming out next year. Suggest options. Okay, so work is what work is. It's just a means to an end for me. Wow. Let's close the deal. Greet the customer. See how we're doing. Right now, we've not made any profits. But I'm hoping with all of these customers that we'll do okay. Come on, dude. You can do it. We're getting there. We're getting there. Are you ready, dude? Suggest options. Come on, please. Buy something, dude. This kid looks like they want to buy something as well. Answer questions. Oh, we're getting there. Is there anything else that we can do? Not really. What about this? Nope. Okay. Gretchen, enthused about store. We'll just chat with them, as much as we can. Just, ooh, she's ready to check out. Okay, ring her up. Our first purchase of the day. Stop trolling the forums. Ring up customer. 2 paying customers. Oh, I'm so excited. What are they gonna buy? What are they gonna buy? Please buy the nectar. And please let it be expensive. Okay, 55 and 93. Not too bad. We've got a new customer, so answer questions. Now, my sim is getting rather hungry and she does need to use the toilet, so I'm going to have her go to the toilet and very quickly see if there's any place around here that is like selling food. Okay, someone's ready to be rung up as well. Where? Ah, there. Okay, so ring up customer. I think Yuki's doing that, so that's okay. We can greet customer. Okay, we've got a bunch of stuff queued up. So again, let me just look around and see if there's anything that, you know, food wise that my sim can grab because she's nearly starving. No, there's no. Wait. Aha. Someone's made bison stew. I'm just gonna have her very quickly go in and grab. Let's just cancel out of all of that. Come over here, grab some food, Olive. This is hilarious. I'm like having her leave the store to grab some food that someone like 2 blocks away has has made up. As you do, you know, as you do in The Sims. Greet customer. Close the deal. Just, you know, chat with everyone. It's fine. All right, where is she at? Is she coming back? Yes, she is. Okay, she's got some food and she's coming back. That's good. Sometimes you just gotta grab food that a complete stranger has made on the barbecue grill, you know? It's a totally normal thing to do in The Sims. Although why everyone is like bunched up here by the cash register, I have no idea. But I'm sure it'll be fine. This is just too funny. Okay, she's nice and happy now. You know, she's nice and full. So that's good. My queue is still full. Oh, she's ready to be checked out. Let's ring her up. Then we will get everyone else here. Chat with all of them. Dude, Freaking ring up the customer. Oh my gosh. She's like chatting with the kid, and the customer that's ready to be rung up is just like, hello? Augie, time to go home. Oh, nice. Safe trip home, Augie. All right, she purchased a grape for 51 simoleons. I am not having any options to talk to. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say I'm not. There's no options here to talk to any of these people about anything related to the business. That is. But they all seem to be doing okay. Retail, there we are. Answer questions. You, we will suggest options. I will close the deal with you. And with you, we'll also close the deal. We've got another customer here, so we can answer questions. Oh, Jeb is here. Say hello to Jeb. Candy's just not, or Yuki Bear's not doing anything. Oh, he is ready to be rung up. He also is in dire need of using the toilet, but it's fine. Everything is fine. Okay, stop chatting with everyone and ring up the customer, please. I mean, we've not done too bad. We've been open for 7 hours, and we're doing halfway decent. I mean, we haven't, like, made a fortune. But that's because we don't have a lot of stuff to sell, you know? We don't have expensive things to sell. But we have sold a few things at least, so that's good, you know. It's not bad. Retail, answer questions. He's nearly ready. Travis Holloway is nearly ready to check out. By the way, I've been working on a My Sims video, and we have Yuki here, Yuki Bear. She is in My Sims, but she looks totally different in Sims 4 than she does in My Sims. 100% totally different. For starters, in My Sims, she's a vampire. She is totally not a vampire in Sims 4. Alright, so he's ready to check out. So let's stop trolling the forums and ring up the customer, please. Come on. Come on. Strawberry for 55 simoleons. Okay, okay. Not fantastic, but I'll take it. Suggest options. Discuss shopping preferences. Discuss shopping preferences. Just, you know, chat. Chat with everyone. Ash, let's answer your questions as well. There we go. So we're just chatting with everyone as they decide what they want to buy. And I'm hoping that they buy something that's worth, quite a few simoleons. That would be nice. I'm just saying. You kept me working on into overtime. I need to head home in compliance with the Fair Labor Sim Act. Fine. Fine, Yuki. Go on and clock out. Is that yeah, you are ready to check out. Sweet. He wants to check out, but he can't get to the shelf that where he wants to buy something from. Okay, there we go. All right, you're ready to be rung up. Travis, can I actually ring you up? Yeah, I know you keep saying that, but you're not. It's fine. Retail, close the deal. Oh, ring up customer. Stop trolling the forums. All right, we got 2 people ready, but I don't know what they're... I have no idea why they're like, hello. Why they're doing that. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna reset him. All right, so she just purchased a grape for 51 simoleons. So expensive, isn't it? Let's remove these signs as well. I'm honestly not certain what they're trying to buy. Can I just move things over from outside into here? Is that what the problem is? I'm hoping that's what the problem is. Set for sale. Let's do the toggle for sales tag. Set for sale, set for sale. Set for sale. Why are none of these things set for sale? I mean, seriously? Yeah, I know you are, dude. You keep saying that, but you're not, I don't get it. I'm confused. I'm so confused. Why is he keep saying that he's ready to be rung up, but the thing isn't coming up over his head, and he keeps waving like he can't walk. I have no idea. None whatsoever. I think that the things might be a little bit broken, you know? Just having that idea. All right, we're closing the shop because None of all the customers are like, I'm ready to be rung up, and they're not. They're obviously not. It's broken. So the retail store today, we sold 432 simoleons worth of stuff. Um, and our net profit is 216. So we actually made less money from the retail store than we did dine out. And of course, the big profit maker is the businesses and hobbies small business. So we are going to actually sell this business and sell everything in it, sell the business, and get rid of the business itself because it's not profitable at all. We'll take all the business funds. We're just going to strip this place down to nothing. Put everything in her inventory and sell the lot. Because 100% not profitable. I mean, we didn't do too bad, though. I think if we kept up with it and, actually put our, worked at it hard and like every day in the game, I think we could probably make this a good business. But again, it's super slow to make a profit, and to make a good profit. So let's get rid of all of this stuff. So multi-select, sell all of this. For just over 1,000. And then we'll go into the business and we will transfer all of the business funds to our household. So 1413, confirm transfer. And how do I sell this place? Sell store. There we go. I'm wondering how much we'll get for the store if we sell it. Wow. Upon confirmation, your retail funds and the lot value will be deposited into your household funds. If your retail funds are in the negative, money will be deducted from the value of the lot to clear your debts. The household will earn 8,568 simoleons from this sale. All right. We've sold it, and now we are going home. Because the lot is no longer ours, and we're kicked off, basically. Whoops, I didn't want to go there. Let's go to World Select. And where's the other world? Henford on Bagley. There we are. We'll go to Henford on Bagley. We will go home. And now, since we know which one is most profitable, we are going to sell Muir's Munchies. and just keep the businesses and hobbies pack. Oh no. No, 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 game. No. Bad game. Don't do this. We have talked about this before. Do not do this. Okay? Do not throw up error codes on me. Don't. Load the lot. Thank you. And we're saving the game. Because when we get error codes like that, I'm just saying, I definitely don't wanna chance it. Okay, Muir, your needs just like seriously need meeting. So let's let's take care of your needs. Why is it midnight on Friday? Never mind, it's fine. Eileen is going to Eileen, come on. Quick, sneak a present. And open a present. And Muir, go to the toilet, but before you sleep, come here and bake a cake, please. No, just bake a cake. I don't want you to bake anything. Just bake a cake. Cook. I forgot all about Eileen's birthday. Again, second Sim's birthday, and I already forgot. I forgot completely about it. Let's do a hamburger cake. Cook a hamburger cake quickly before Eileen auto ages. Frack. Well then. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Opting, that's how aging works in humans, yes. Totally. Totally. Gosh darn it. Right, let's randomize the trait. She's an art lover. And 1, 2, 3, a rancher. Okay. And an aspiration, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Opting, wasn't there talk of putting rock into this? What making? Oh no, I told Rock that I would make him. I would make a sim self for him. Yeah, but I still need proper photos from him before I can do that. So I need like, Rock, if you're here, and you still want me to make you a sim version of yourself, I need a front facial photo like this, and then I need a side like this. So side like that, front like that. That way I've got 2 points, and I can make your face properly. So pick a number 1 to 16. I'll wait. Anyone. Pick a number 1 to 16. Opting, would I then put himself into the game? Is that a thing I can? I can, yeah. I can put him into his own home, and he could like come around and interact with my Sims, and they could interact with him and stuff like that. 14.7. 15 it is then. 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. Teen. Okay. Then we've got 4 different ones to choose from. Live fast, admired icon, goal oriented, or llama drama. I'm thinking goal oriented because this entire family is very, or entire household is very goal oriented, with our tasks. So we will say goal oriented. Okay. Muir, sorry, you should not bake a cake now. Eileen, I know you're sad, but trust me, about your no one forgot about your birthday. Okay, I totally forgot about your birthday. I am so sorry. But I didn't do it on purpose, okay? Honest. I did not forget about your birthday on purpose. I was doing other things and I'm just really sorry. Okay, why don't you open your presents? Sneak a present, open a present. That'll make you happy, right? And then you can grab something to eat. That'll totally make her happy, right? And then after she's done all that, then I'm going to want her to I'll have her we'll go into Cass and make her a proper outfit because right now her teenage outfits are all randomly generated by the game. So we're gonna give her some proper outfits and make sure that she looks nice.
Save room. Tanoba.
Eileen got a wolf eel.
Ooh. Huh? Yebs.
And the ornate beauty. I have no idea what the ornate beauty is. Is it? We're selling the wolf eel, by the way. I'm guessing it's a build mode. It's going to be in the household inventory. Let's see. Household inventory. Ornate beauty. Oh, it's a box. It's this. So let's go ahead. Let's put this in here. We'll put it right there. There we go. It's a box that you can literally put things in. So like anything that's in your Sims inventory, you can put in this. It's a storage box, is what it is. I'm also gonna sell the grade school book because reasons. Now let's go ahead, modify her in Cass. And we'll get her some nice teenage outfits. Okay, everyday look. Do you have any favorite colors? Pink. Pink is her favorite color. Okay. So let's see. All right, there's a pink version of that. That doesn't match, so we'll make no. Bottoms? Okay, those work. Those are absolutely fine. What about the shoes? There's no pink, but the black is fine, so that's good. Actually, let me slip through real quick and check all of her outfits to see if she's got any medical things that she's wearing or glasses. No. Okay, that's fine. So formal wear. We'll put her in pink. And for the trousers, I don't like that pink. No. We'll do black. Black is fine. And the shoes, can't see them, but we'll do the pinkish color shoes. Wow, those are long trousers. Those are very long trousers. Okay, so athletic wear. Is there a pink option for this one? Yes, there is. Trouser. Oh, that's a full costume, so that's fine. Trainers. I don't like that pink with that pink. Just no. So we'll do that. Sleep. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And is there any pink in this? No. we'll give her that one. It kind of has pink stars, so it counts. And then, yeah, those are okay. And then the slippers, is there a pink version? Yes. But I don't really like that pink with that pink with that pink. So let's go black instead. For her party, oh my gosh. Okay, first and foremost, the earrings are fine. The earrings are okay. The necklace is also okay. It does match, but not with that shirt. In fact, I'm going to put her in a black shirt because the black will match a lot better. And definitely not in those trousers. Those shorts aren't too bad. There's custom content, but in the black, I think that looks pretty good. With the bracelets, we are not doing that and gloves. So I'm taking the gloves off. She can wear this bracelet if she wants, but not in that bright color. Definitely not. We'll do the black instead, or the white and black, actually, I think. Yeah, we'll do the white and black one. That's quite nice. For rings, that one is fine. And what is this ring here on this hand? Is there a pink version? Yes, there is, but we're gonna do the bright pink to match the necklace and the earrings. See, there you go. And the socks are a definite no. 100% just no. And the shoes are custom content, but we will go with these nice pink and purple ones to go off of the jewelry. So that's fine. I don't use custom content very often, but when I do, it usually ends up looking halfway decent. Okay, so this swimming suit has a pink version. The bottoms, I don't like those bottoms. I think we might change them, to be honest. Let's go back to the top and see. Okay, so the top is a base game version. So let's see if we've got anything that's going to look nice with this top. We've got those bottoms that match the top. We'll go with that. That's fine. The shoes, no. The shoes are an absolute no. We're getting rid of those. For hot weather, I have to admit, I like the shirt. That's super cute. We'll let her keep that. And the bottoms, I'm not a fan. But I'm thinking those ones because they match the top. So we'll go with that. And then the trainers, we'll go with black. That's fine. Whoops, no, black. There we go. That's good. That looks fine. And for cold weather, oh, I love that jumper. That's from Businesses and Hobbies. That is so cute. I really like that. And it's in pink, which is great. I'm not a fan of the bottoms, though. Not with that top. I don't like those either. Are there any businesses and hobbies pants? Because I know they'll probably go better. Let's see. I don't see it. I don't see any businesses and hobbies stuff. So let's do a rando. All right, so we got custom content. Of course, it's giving us custom content. Black. Yeah, the black looks all right. That's okay. And then the trainers. I don't like the pink, so we'll give her the black trainers as well. There we go. And I'm actually gonna give her socks. As well. I don't normally, but it's winter and it's just her ankles are gonna get cold, you know? Her ankles are gonna be freezing. So let's give her some socks. We're gonna go with maybe those ones in pink. Those are cute. They're custom content, but they are rather cute, I think. So we'll go with that. That's fine. So there is Eileen's first teenage outfits. When she ages up to a young adult, we'll give her her second outfit in each. And I'm liking it. You know, she looks rather nice. We're not gonna do up her room unless she can't sleep in her bed. I'm gonna have to check that, see if she can sleep in her bed. She should be able to because it's not a child's bed. It's a bed that should work with everyone. So let me just check here. Can she sleep? Yes, she can sleep in her bed. Okay, that's fine. We will probably have to redo her room eventually, but for now, it's good. It's still very kiddish, but she only turned into a teenager today, so it's all good. Other than that, she's getting food. She can go to actually she can use the toilet. And then seriously, Olive, why are you sleeping in Eileen's bed? Okay, fine. Eileen can sleep in your bed for one night. Weirdos. It's fine. And then Muir needs to grab something to eat. Stop chatting on the computer, Muir. I get the irony, okay? I do. I do get the irony. And then we'll have him sleep. And tomorrow, we're all going to go to Batu. Although it is 10:30, so we might have to wait until Wednesday to go to Batu. But we will go to Batu, okay? We will go to Batu once everyone wakes up. And then on next week, on Wednesday, we will start in Batu. And the entire stream is going to be Batu on Wednesday of next week. And just because it's a long one. Batu is totally like a completely long thing. All right, so we got to do Batu next week. Okay. My idea is I want to go through the Batu enough to get a what's it called? A lightsaber. I want to collect all of the components for a lightsaber and make a lightsaber. And that's a whole rigmarole. Trust me. It's a whole thing. So I do want him to sell his business though. I'm not sure how to do that. We might have to go into the thing and actually well, we can do that. It's fine. We'll do that tomorrow. I mean, like next week. Or we can just ignore the restaurant. You know, whatever. We can ignore the restaurant. It's good. Okay, so everyone is asleep. let's get everyone having a nice long evening snooze. Stop! Eileen! Eileen, wake up. You need to feed with oh, Whiskers is full now. Okay, never mind. Scare me to death then, the Whiskers. Jeez. Alright, everyone can wake up because the rat scared the living daylights out of me. So everyone gets to wake up. And now, let's all go to Batu. Let's go on holiday. Travel. Take a vacation with Olive and Eileen. And we're going to Batu. So, for those of you who have no idea about The Sims and holidays, you can go on vacation or go on holiday in The Sims 4, and there are two different types of worlds that you can go to. You can go to a regular residential world if it has a rental lot in it, or you can go to what's called a destination world. And the destination worlds, there are only 3, and they are Granite Falls, Selva Dorada, and Batu. Now, with Granite Falls and Selva Dorada, there are actual lots in these worlds. You can't live there, but you can build there. If you do have that, there is a mod that you can get that turns destination worlds into residential worlds, which is really nice, and it enables your sim to live there. And I love that mod, but I don't have it installed right now. Opting, no idea about The Sims. That's me. He's talking about me. Do you feel called out, Opting? The third destination world is Batu. Batu has the Black Spire Outpost, the Millennium Falcon, and the Resistance Encampment. Now, the Black Spire Outpost is where we land, and that's got some shops where we can purchase artifacts and some food that we can purchase, as well as the rabbit hole where you stay when you go. Then there's the Millennium Falcon, which you have to up your scoundrel reputation to explore the inside of the Millennium Falcon. And then there's finally the Resistance Encampment, so you have to with the Resistance Encampment, there's a whole quest line in this, so... Oh, excuse me. I actually have not done this much. So, there are 3 districts. You got your Resistance Encampment, your Black Spire Outpost, and your First Order District, okay? And basically, you choose one place to live in. We're gonna go with the Resistance Encampment because I've never gone with the Resistance Encampment. So we're gonna start off there. Opting up your scoundrel reputation. How many people have I kidnapped already? And blackmailed. Don't forget the blackmail. I've made a small fortune off blackmailing Sims, don't you know? Alright, here we are. Welcome to Batu. While on Batu, you will use a different currency called galactic credits and have a special inventory. Don't worry, your simoleons and inventory contents are safe at home. To get started, check your career panel for your first mission to help get your bearings. Okay. So you'll notice that our clothing has changed. That's because Batu is a completely, totally, 100% different planet, honest, in The Sims. Honest. And if we check... Oh, excuse me. Ugh, Sorry. It's been a long day. If we check our career panel, we've got quests to do. So we've got a mission called Welcome to Batu, where we plan our Batu outfit at the dwelling, freshen up at the dwelling, order food from Docking Base 7, and then as we do these tasks, we'll get more tasks. So you'll notice that everyone in the household has the exact same tasks for the moment. We're going to control Muir right now, and we will take a quick look around the encampment here. So we can scan different things, we can interact with, a few different things. Right now, it's kind of silly to do because we don't have any quests to do things with them, if that makes sense. Here is an X-70, a T-70 X-Wing ship that you might notice if you're a Star Wars, or might recognize if you're a Star Wars fan. If you click on it, we can either explore, but we can't do that because we don't have Resistance reputation yet, or we can just scan it. There are a few people here and there that we can chat with. And right here is our Resistance home. And it's basically a tent where we can sleep, nap, or relax. If we owned it, we could put it in our inventory, but we do not own it. It belongs to the Resistance. But this is basically our home while we're here. There's another tent over there as well in case we need it. And a few more tents over here. So plenty of places for us to sleep. And then up here, we've got a nice, very pretty waterfall. I mean, look at that. How freaking gorgeous is this? That is beautiful, isn't it? That's it for the Resistance camp. So I'm just we're just going to let our Sims chill out here. I'm actually going to take a quick photo of my Sims. There we go. And we're just going to leave them here because trust me when I say that Batu is it's a time-consuming thing. We'll get there though. We will 100% get there, and next week. And we are going to do our best to do the Resistance quest. Because I've never done the Resistance quest before. To be honest, I've never completed any of the quest lines in this. I've only done it a little bit, so that I can say that I've been here. I've been to Batu and I've got the T-shirt or something along those lines. So we're just gonna leave our Sims there. Just gonna leave them there, and go and find someone to raid because it is getting late. And we will cross this off the list tonight and say that we've done it, but we'll actually do it next week. It's fine. Okay, so who all is online tonight? That is a good question, and it's a question that I don't have the answer to. But we're going to find out in just a moment. Opting, that's neat then, doing something we've never done before. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in The Sims 4 that I've never done before. There's a lot of stuff in The Sims that I've like scratched the surface of and tried out, but for every one thing that I've actually done in The Sims, I would say that there's 2 things that I haven't, just because of all of the stuff that they add to the game, and they add a lot. They've really been adding a lot in the last few years. So let's see who all is online tonight. No one that I follow is playing The Sims. And that's a shame. So let's go and find someone that's playing The Sims real quick. Let's see. Oh my god, PT Plays It is online. He's got quite a few more viewers than I do, so I like, you know, rating people who have, around the same number of viewers that we've got. So I think we will go ahead and go with let's go with Velvet Bee. Just make sure that they are online. Yes, they are. They are from New Zealand. And they are currently doing a legacy challenge in The Sims 4 called Ever After Legacy, which I have to admit, I've never heard of this legacy challenge. There are loads of legacy challenge in The Sims. There really are. Opting no one on your list stands out either. It's fine. We will go and raid this new person. Meeting new people is always fun, right? I think so. There she is, Velvet Bee, playing The Sims 4. Let's start the raid, and I will words. For those of you who are over on YouTube, again, every 4 likes on our YouTube streams and VODs equals 1 British pound that I give to our charity of the year, and that's every Monday. So please like the stream over on YouTube if you haven't done so already. And that is where we are going tonight. So if you'd like to join us, you are more than welcome to. And for those of you, if you cannot see the raid at the top, there it is. Let's go ahead and raid a Velvet Bee. And like I said, I will see you on Monday night, 8 p.m. UK time. And do not forget, my friends, do not forget, daylight savings time happens on the 30th. So it's an hour earlier for you all over in North America, starting Monday night. Don't miss the stream. Anyway, take care, everyone. I'll see you on Monday.